I am currently in Norato. The band started with me and Donnie. As original lineup, it was going to be me, Donnie, and Sergio Torres. But we didn't like Sergio because it's hard to work with Sergio. So Donnie hit up Juan, and from Juan we got Brian. From Brian we got, I don't know who else. I think we got Nick from Rudo. We got two other dudes from Laura. One freaking 8th grader from Sycamore. And yeah, when I first started listening to ska, my father introduced me to ska, introduced me to bands as Panteon Rococo, bands like Tijuana No.
Before ska, I'd listen to like metal, hardcore, pop punk, alternative, anything with good drum parts, basically.
I listened to a lot of metal, hardcore, anything with just crazy guitar solos.
Before I started listening to ska, I was listening to punk rock, metal bands, and rock and roll, same one.
My first ska show, it was at the Riff House, Saturday night. It was just crazy. It was my first ska show. But then I thought it was gonna be like every other show, like a pop punk show, metal show, or anything. But no, I got there and everyone was just like moving and getting into music, getting on stage, jumping off stage. It was just crazy.
I think my first real memory of a ska show was at this backyard gig where I got hit and I fell down, but then people picked me up. So it felt like I was kind of like their friends, even though I didn't know them. It was just really crazy, and they even sold like tacos and drinks outside. It was pretty cool.
I think it's just a phase, and hopefully ska-core will get bigger as it goes. But as of now, it's not big enough. We need more people to get in the scene.
I think it's just a phase, just because I know that not a lot of kids these days are wanting to play ska. Not a lot of kids will take that approach and say, oh, let's play ska. With all these major record labels not signing ska bands or anything like that, not being radio played or anything like that, that's actually hurting us. And I think we want to make it a bigger scene.
I think it's a lifestyle for most people. For me, it's a lifestyle. I listen to it every day. And for other people, it's also a lifestyle. For most people, it's just the same. Monkey see, monkey do. Why not?
I think major impact, because I've been seeing a lot more people get into ska now than I have before.
I think it has a pretty big impact. I mean, not as much as the LA County, because they're all about ska. But Orange County's getting there. Fullerton, Anchor Babies, they're pretty big, And then from Anaheim, I don't really know a lot of ska bands. But yeah, I think that if there's more bands out there, then it's going to be a bigger, not phase, but movement.